This is Wretch. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. And it is a lovely afternoon here in Mexico. Just look at that gorgeous view. But we have some business to take care of here, guys. We have two stranger missions relatively close by. We've got this one called Daedalus and Son. And over in this direction, we have I Know You. So we get to talk to that mysterious man in the top hat and fashionable mustache once again. But in the meantime... Oh, Lord.
Easy.
Yeah, you know this is gonna go well.
Hello there, friend. You come to enjoy the scenery?
I guess I have. What are you doing out here?
You know, I'm trying to capitalize on the stiff upward breezes in this region to launch my first ever flight.
You're gonna try to use that crazy thing to fly?
I'll be soaring like an eagle, or my name's not Charles Kinnear. I should be the first man swooping through this valley. Yes, I shall. I'd leap off now, only it seems like I need more adhesive to keep the wings together. I've concocted my own special formula, since that store-bought stuff isn't strong enough. However, I can't abandon my machine to gather more materials.
What kind of materials are you talking about, Charles Kinnear?
I need a bunch of bird feathers, doesn't matter what kind, along with a parcel of beaver hides to boil down, along with some red sage to make it all pliable.
Okay. I think I can find all that stuff. I'll be back, Charles. Because you leaping off that cliff is something I have to watch.
Oh, they doubted dear Icarus, sir. Yes, they did!
And we know what happened to him. I like the fact that John's like, oh no, I'm gonna do this. You don't have to try and pay me anything. It's not me being nice. I just want to see you jump off the cliff. So let's look at our journal, which I believe is right here on the pause menu, and we'll see what exactly we need. Brief. Collect 6 wild feverfew. Oh, that's for... There we go. We need 20 feathers, 5 beaver furs, and 10 red sage. Feathers can be obtained from various birds all over the wilderness. Red sage can be found in Rio Bravo. And beavers can likely be found near rivers up north. So this is going to be a long process, very similar to the quest finding all the different herbs. So we have that to look forward to. Let's go ahead and travel over here and see what happens. Now, we are looking for different herbs. That one looks new. Easy there, Leroy. Ah. More weed. It's one of the few times you can ever really say that in that kind of tone. But anyway. Let's go ahead and keep on riding. Oh, this is so gorgeous. I would love to live here. You're going to hear that a lot from me, so just keep that in mind. Here's the casa where we stayed before. Now the stranger should be here on the other side of these rock formations. Kind of reminds me of Devil's Tower from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Whoop!
You are much shorter than I imagined.
Arm wrestling competitions can now be entered. Okay. Interesting. Oh, is this another little El Matadero? We can get another safe house, guys. We're just becoming real estate moguls here. Well, let's see where the buy point is. And we'll see how much. We got $400, so I'm pretty sure we could afford this place. Or is this just kind of a temporary thing? Okay, it's just a room. For 150? Looks more like a barracks than anything else. Okay. Well, I will not say no to it, and good lord, there's TNT in here. Dare we? Nah, we'll do we'll do that a little bit later. How's that? Let's focus on good hand. Leroy. Thank you, buddy. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm very with that, and looks like Dock 2 is right up there. Is there a road or something? Ah. Okay, you just have to head up the... There we go. Oh, he's got himself a nice camp and everything. And the donkey! Or a burro.
If it isn't my old friend. Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Travels in style.
Where do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong. Between a man and death. Between a man and his wife.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John. I hope my boy turns out just like you.
For your sake, I hope you don't.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised at the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself. I'll see you around, John.
I hope you don't.
Now, I can go ahead and give a little bit of spoilers here. No one knows exactly who this character is, like, even to this day. Some people think he represents death. Some people think he represents that he's God. But a lot of other people think that he may be the devil trying to tempt John. Especially with that quote that he's able to kill so indiscriminately when he says, "I hope my boy turns out just like you," referring to the Antichrist. There's just a lot of speculation, and I think one of the reasons the speculation is so powerful is because you don't really see this in a Rockstar game. Which I really wish that you saw a little bit more from, because it's written really well. I have my own theories, and I'll go ahead and chat about that. What are you doing out here? Oh. Shooting birds. Howdy.
Hacemos una apuesta. A bet. Beat me in shooting, you win the dinero.
$13? Sure.
Why not? I like watching it.
Doop. And doop. And 3.
Not such a hot shot after all, are you?
Carajo! Lo ganaste. Bueno, like I say, here's your dinero.
Now don't shoot me for winning. Appreciate that.
Let's go.
Now I have my own theories on who that gentleman is, and I'll let you know when you're at the final quest for him. It's just there's way too much not to chat about that guy, because, I mean, there's like pages and pages of speculation in like forums and wikis and things of that nature. Too good not to share. Okay, so we gotta go assist a nun, or robber. If you guys have been following this playthrough, you know what I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to help her out, because I also need to figure out where that church is, because it's important for another little project I'm wanting to do here. And I won't reveal that project as of yet, but it's something that I think you guys are going to like, especially if you played this game for a while and didn't know that you could do it. Oh no. Ah! We nearly hit a time warp there. Leroy was approaching 88 miles per hour. As long as that just happens every so often, I'll be okay. Now, oh, and suddenly the nun appears. Hello. Donate $10 to the nun. How's that going to work out for us?
Arms for the poor. Oh, sir. Could you find it in your heart to donate some money for the poor? Perhaps cast a little sunlight into their lives?
Well, maybe, but ain't it the Lord's responsibility to look over his flock? Not mine?
Yes, but the Lord has brought you to me so you could help me. They're at their wits' end, and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path, so they could see they're those who care.
A few dollars to completely restore someone's faith? I never knew life is so simple.
Look at that kindly face.
There you are, sister.
Yes. Life is much simpler than we make it. Gracias, Señor. And God bless you.
No, that wasn't too bad. I thought we were having to escort her. Now, where are we? Are we at the church? Oh, yes, we are. Las Hermanas. We can go talk to Landon Ricketts again if we feel so inclined. Now, I'm also curious if we can head back into New Austin, if the roads have been completed. I'm not sure. I guess we can go ahead and check, and if the roads are still out, then we'll go pay a visit to Landon Ricketts and see what he wants. So we will just ride north here. The thing about it is I don't remember the first time I played this game. Now, it may be the fact that I'm using a Gen 1 Xbox 360, like one that came out at the beginning of the release. It has not red ringed yet, thankfully, knock on wood. But I don't remember the game like glitching out as much as it has done over the course of this playthrough. Now, we haven't had, like, other than that time assaulting Fort Mercer, we haven't really had any, like, really bad incident happen, and we are at the river. Are we being chased by something? I heard barking. And I don't remember that much nonsense happening over the course of playing. Maybe it's a combination of the newer, like, Game of the Year edition disc with the old school Xbox. Ah, it is a possibility, isn't it? Whoa, you're new.
Whoa, whoa.
Woolly blue curls.
You little beauty.
We'll grab that. Leroy apparently wasn't a fan. Oh, I see that bridge. It looks like the bridge may be in good shape here. Now, if the bridge is in good shape, I know what we're going to do in this episode, and it might take us a bit. But I think it's going to be worth it. Now, this actually is going to revolve around a character that we met at the very beginning of the game in the first intro movie. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, oh, someone's getting attacked by coyotes. I'm coming. I'm helping out. Shoo! Bad dogs.
Muchas gracias. No tengo mucho, señor, pero toma, un poco para usted.
Not a
Yeah, I'm here to help. $5 well earned. So where we need to go is, it's a bit of a ride, but we need to head over here near Ridgewood Farms. And this is one of those quests that always confuzzled me about this game, in terms of there was anything more that you could do afterward. But apparently there is something you can do. It requires you being somewhat dastardly, but dastardly for a good cause. I guess is the best way to describe it. It's just going to take a lot of riding, but at least we get to take in the scenery. And head back to New Austin for a spell. We won't be here for long, though. And we need to go shoot those beavers up near the northern rivers, but we're not going near the northern area for quite some time. And it looks like we have some arm wrestling, which we may want to check out. I guess we'll have to see. But this is another one of those stranger missions where you think that there's just something about this area, there's something about New Austin that just kind of drives people mad. And I was told that there's kind of a little bit of, it may be the heat, but some of this may be revealed in Undead Nightmare. And I don't know if I'll actually play that on the channel, but I've actually never played Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. I hear it's really fun. It's kind of different than what you expect from Red Dead, obviously, because there's zombies. But apparently there's some mojo that's explained that you could kind of retcon as to the reason that so many people go daft out here in the wilderness. It kind of makes you think, though, how many people in the Old West were mentally unstable. Probably quite a few, I would imagine. Now, I've also heard tale that some of these ranches, you see that area with the lights there? That is also an outlaw hangout. Something that we may want to go check out here before too much longer. But we have a mission. There she is.
Slow down.
Hiding on the other side of these rocks. Hello, miss.
An angel from above. Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes,
On the
I think
train.
so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
Uh-huh.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then.
Help Jenny by bringing her medicine. Now, I believe that we do have some medicine already. That we do. So she just seems bound and determined to prove that her faith is strong by being out here in the wilderness, which I believe that both Moses and Christ did. So it doesn't seem that it's working out too well for her.
Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Doesn't look like heaven. So this is Jenny's faith complete. Alright, and we never see her again. She kind of disappears. But she believes that we have been sent by the Lord to save her. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, ma'am. Trust me, this is going to help. Now, if we just take her back to Armadillo, she'll just run back into the wilderness, apparently. She'll say that we're not going to deny her, you know, blah, blah, blah. Now, I hope she took her medicine, because we have a long ride ahead of us. But there are some places that you can put her where she will act differently than just run off into the wilderness. Now, one of the places that we could take her would be the McFarlane Ranch. And then apparently she just kind of walks around and picks vegetables and kind of just, I think kind of walks around in a daze. But she is a woman of faith, so I think we should reward that faith by heading back here to the Catholic Church here in Mexico. Now, this may be a little bit awkward because I think she's a Protestant, but you know, it's all the same at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's just how you get there. So we will go ahead and ride. I know probably her being sick and coughing, that riding on the back of Leroy, not the, not probably the safest option. But it's okay, because I want to see if, ooh, fortunately she did not, nope. I am not going to help a lady, because I know what happens, and I am carrying some cargo. Whoop. Now, hopefully, Leroy doesn't decide to get suicidal as he does from time to time. But I believe that this will pay off. And it gives me a chance to see if this actually works, because I haven't done it before. I just read about it and figured that this would be a good time to test this out on this playthrough. You're going to thank me for this later. Who knows, maybe over time, spending time with the Catholics, he will be able to attain some good habits. I'm sorry. I'm a stickler for a bad joke. Yes, I know, I see blue dots everywhere, but can't do that right now, guys. Now, you guys also may be wondering, well, Wretch, you're about to drop her off in like a revolution, in a country filled with revolution. And I was like, yes, this is true. But normally the church always perseveres when it comes, especially in Mexico, because all sides tend to utilize it for whatever purposes. And yeah, she'll get a purpose. She'll find something that maybe she feels she's doing the Lord's will. And it certainly beats dying out in the middle of the desert and then finding her body outside of that one town where they have already experienced so much death, because that's where those outlaws hit. We found that guy hanging in the barn. So, welcome to Mexico, Jenny. It's a lovely, lovely land. And I bet if you were riding here alone, you'd hear some lovely guitar music on your way through. But since I've already done that, I think you don't get the pleasure. I know, Leroy. You're a little bit weighed down. You've been a good horse. Been a good horse today. We're just gonna follow the roads because I don't want us to get attacked by coyotes or anything unsavory. Hola. Now, I'm not hearing anything from... Well, I kind of am, really, but... Jenny's not talking, at least not enough for subtitles. And there's the temple. We're getting close. Or not the temple, the church, the cathedral, the chapel. There we go. The monastery. All those terms. Okay. So... let's go ahead and... Wretch! Now, we can actually walk in here, can't we? Yes, we can. Okay. Come on, Jenny. I had to check and see if the doors were open. Carry victim. She's not a victim. This is just a divine intervention. We'll just hustle through here. Nothing to see here, sisters and gentlemen. Just, you know, helping someone along their great journey. Hola! I guess this happens a lot. Hello? It's normal. It's okay. Alright. We shall drop her down here.
You owe me one.
Now, let's see what she does. Now, she's running. This may have been a mistake. Hold on. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry, Jenny. We'll experiment with dropping you and cutting you out in front of the chapel. We'll see if that works. Now people are having the kind of reaction that I expected. Now, drop. Cut free.
Just stay calm.
Now you need to go in here, Jenny. Can we, like, lead her? Oh, we can. Okay. And I know we have a knife, so that's vaguely sinister. Yeah, there you go. Go help out. Go inside. Go inside, Jenny. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Jenny. This is for your own good. I'm an instrument of God's will. Oh, sorry, sister. It's just one of those things. Okay. Shoo! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Well, you know what? I think we've done everything that we needed to do here. Let's just go ahead and leave her be. She's not dying out in the middle of the wilderness, at least. Let's check up on her one more time. Oh, I don't see her.
Hello.
Huh. Okay. I don't think she despawned. Is she in here, maybe? Eh. Well, you know what? I probably did that incorrectly. But regardless, I'm sure the nuns will, you know, clean her up, get her healed up, and maybe she'll have a lovely life afterward. That's what the story that I'm going to tell. But I will go ahead and end it here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. We did no quest today other than the Strangers stuff, but it's okay. We'll talk to Landon Ricketts next in the next episode. But if you guys liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.